Hi everyone, we're going to prove that these two triangles that are attached here are congruent. And looking at the figure, we have AC is congruent to BD. So for number one, that's a given. Also, it's given that these two triangles are right, or these angles are right angles. It states it here and you can see it. So we'll just put this as given 1, and the second one is given 2. And then for number 3, I'm going to erase this a little bit. We have angle ABC is congruent to DCB. So it's just saying that this is congruent to this angle. And that's by your right angle congruence theorem. Congruence theorem. Now it's also saying that, erase that, BC equals CB. Here's congruent to line segment. And that's your reflexive property of congruence. And now, the reason they use that reflexive property is because if you split it up, the triangles up, then we know that these sides will be congruent. So now we know that the triangles are congruent, and that's by your hypotenuse leg congruence theorem, which states that if you have a right triangle and the hypotenuses are congruent and one of the legs are congruent, in this case it's going to be, let's see, this one, because this is your reflexive, these are congruent here, then the triangles are congruent. We don't have to check the other one. Normally this would be a side-side angle, and you can't prove congruence with that. But if it's a right angle, you can. And that's by your hypotenuse leg congruence theorem or postulate. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.